Staff are your employees. So if there's high staff turnover, it means a lot of workers continue to leave your company yearly. So if a lot of workers continue to leave your company yearly, it means your company is not doing well. Why would they choose to leave? They are leaving because they are demotivated. They are not happy. If workers are happy, they get stuck with you. They won't leave. Do you get it now? So a company that loses workers is not a good company. Is it clear now? So you have to improve on it.
It's a weakness.
So note this. It is possible for a business to have one of these weaknesses. It is possible. But what you have to do as a business is to improve on it. So that it becomes what?
Strength.
Your strength. Is it clear? Good. Then go to opportunities. When we talk about opportunities, I wrote, these are options businesses a business might be able to exploit for improvement. So these are opportunities out there. These are things or business or chances you have that can allow you to have that improvement. The first one, a new market overseas. So if you have opportunity to sell abroad, do sell. The market abroad means you are having more customers to yourself. Yes or no? So if there's opportunity for you to take your business outside of Libya, then you do. That's an opportunity. Do we get opportunity here?
Yes.
Can you repeat?
What?
Can you repeat?
Sure. Opportunity means the options that might allow your business to have improvement. That's the options. So one of the opportunities you could have is to be able to sell to a large customer base. So your product is in here in Libya, but you are able to sell, you have the market opportunity to sell in Turkey. Take the product there. It increases your customer base. Yes or no?
Yes.
That is an opportunity. Do we get it now, please?
Yes.
The next one. Low interest rate. What is interest rate? Interest rate is the price of borrowing or saving. So if there's low interest rate, it simply means that you'll be able to borrow more to invest in capital goods. Do you get my point, please? Hello. Don't go to the camera, please. Do you get the second point I'm making here? Do you get it or not, please? Low interest rate. What is low interest rate? Low interest rate means we are able to borrow more money at a reduced cost. Do you get it or not? I will. When there's a low interest rate, it means the cost of borrowing for you reduces. You're not going to pay more when you are borrowing. So this becomes an opportunity. How is it an opportunity? It's an opportunity because you will be able to borrow more to invest in capital goods.
What do you mean by borrow more?
A low interest rate means whenever you borrow, you're going to pay less. You're borrowing for a less percentage. So you don't get it, right?
From the bank.
Yeah, it's from the bank.
Listen,
Yeah.
isn't interest rate haram?
We're not talking about that here, please. It's strictly, we're not talking about Islam here, we're talking about economics or business. So I wouldn't know about that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So we're strictly talking about business. And here we're talking about interest rate. And interest rate is the price we pay when we borrow money. It is also the benefit of saving money. So you save more, you get more. You pay, you withdraw, you borrow more, you pay more. So if the interest rate falls, it gives you an opportunity to borrow more. And when you're able to borrow more, it means you can use those more money you borrowed to invest in capital goods. So business have this opportunity. It becomes an opportunity for you as a business because you can borrow more to do something for your business. Do you understand?
Yes, yes.
A low interest rate is an opportunity. How is it an opportunity? It's an opportunity for you to borrow. Because when you borrow, you're going to pay less. Lend money from the bank. Take money from the bank as a loan. So when there's a low interest rate, it allows you to take a high loan. Please put your head up. It allows you to take a high loan. You take large amount of money because the interest you have to pay is less. So paying a less interest rate allows you to invest more in capital goods. Because most of the time, businesses want to invest in capital goods, but they don't have the financial capability. But being able to take a loan from the bank allows you to invest more, and that will increase your output. Do we get it now?
Yes.
The next one, a fall in exchange rate. A fall in exchange rate means the price of the country's currency falls. It increases exports. A fall in exchange rate would what? Would increase exports. Why? Because the price of what you sell becomes cheaper for foreign customers. This is a product. Let's assume we have a product in Libya, we produce in Libya.
Yeah.
The Libyan dinars fell.
Yeah.
If the Libyan dinars fell, it means Libyan dinars become cheaper. Yes or no? So for foreign customers, which we sell to, they'll be able to buy more of our goods.
Yeah.
Yes or no? So this becomes an opportunity for us to produce more because we can do more of exports. Do you get it or not?
So it's an opportunity for us
Do you
to
mean
get more money or not?
We're going to be able to sell more. We're going to be able to export more. Because at this time, foreign customers will be able to buy more from us.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do we get it or not?
Yes.
And the threats? Yes.
But when they buy more, isn't it for a cheap price though?
No, it's not about price. It's about the exchange rates. Exchange rate is not the price of your product. It's about the price of your foreign. Exchange rate is the price of a currency in relation to other currencies. So the price of the dinars to the dollars.
Yeah, but at the end I have
You have a
less
reduced.
money than, less
No,
money than
it's,
before.
you won't have less money. Your cost of production is different. You would have put a price. But what, can you just stop that already? Both of you again. What I'm saying is this. Exchange rate allows us to be able to export more. That is the point we're going. So it becomes an opportunity for you as a business because the exchange rate of this country is falling. It means foreign customers will buy more of our product. So buying more of our product allows us to be able to sell to more customers abroad. You think it's a problem that your revenue will fall? Now it's not going to be a problem. Let me tell you why. Being able to sell abroad means you can exploit economies of scale because you'll be operating on a larger scale. Do you get the point here? Your price might have fallen. You think your price is falling, but when you have large numbers of customers,
It's the same.
at the end of it, it becomes beneficial to you. Because when you are able to sell to large numbers of customers, you operate on a large scale. Operating on a large scale means your cost of production would fall. If your cost of production falls, the price you are selling, you can still sell at that price and make more profit. Do you get it now or not? So having more customers is always advantageous to the business because it allows you to operate on a larger scale. Operating on a larger scale means the cost per unit would fall. Do you get it? Okay. She's saying an increase in exports at a lower price is not good for the business. That was what you were saying, right? Okay. So it is not that way because when you are able to increase your customer base, if you have more customers, it means you produce more. Producing more allows you to operate on a larger scale, which means your cost of production per unit would reduce. You used to produce 100 units. Now you have 5,000 customers instead of 100 customers. So you have to produce for 5,000 customers. That means you have to increase your operation. Increasing your operation means you have discounts. So the point is, when a business is able to operate on a large scale, it allows the business to have a reduced cost of production. And having a reduced cost of production allows you to make more profits. Is it clear now? The next one. Okay, new entrants in the market. When we talk about new entrants, I mean threats, right? Threats, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the first one is new entrants in the market. When new businesses come into the market, it reduces your customer base. Because as soon as a new business comes in, you have to share the customers with them. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that's the threat. Do you get the threat here? A new business coming in means consumer choices increases. If consumer choices increases, it allows them to choose from not only you, from other competitors. So you might be losing customers. That is a threat. Hello? Please be here. Do you understand the first point there?
Yes.
The next one. A rival, yes, the point you were talking about. A rival employing a very successful director. If your competitors employs a director that is successful, why do we call him or her a successful one? We call him or her a successful director because he has made a successful company. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So if you have made a successful company, it means other companies are not better than you. So if your rival employs a successful director, it means the company that it is being employed to will be better than your company. Is it a threat or not?
Yes.
Or you don't get the point?
Who's right?
A rival is your competitor. So let's assume we have business A, B, C, and D. And there's one director that is a very successful one. He's a director, but he's a very successful director. They know him to be very successful. So business A employs him or her. What does that mean? It means business A has a director that others do not have. Do you get it now? So when you have a director that others do not have, it gives you an edge over the others. Is it clear?
Yes.
Please, sit properly.
Mr. Can we have our 2 minutes?
The next one, new legislation. When we talk about new legislation, we're talking about laws. Laws, government laws. Government laws are other things that it's important. We can. New laws, yeah.
New legislation.
Yeah, these are new laws. So when there are new laws, we don't have any other choice than to adapt. It is beyond our control. So a lot of businesses find it difficult to adapt to new laws. As a result of that, they're out of the business. Do you understand that?
Yeah, because their business will be closed.
Yeah, because they will be sanctioned, they will be fined. And the last one, societal changes, trends, people's behavior. These are also reasons why they become a threat. You have to adapt. You have to find the flexibility to understand how the market works. Consumer behavior will change. Attitudes will change. Beliefs will change. So as soon as this thing changes, you have to be able to adapt to them. If not, then you are losing out.
But the most important thing is to adapt to the customers.
To adapt. So that is about societal changes.
What the customers need and what the customers want to see or want to have.
You have to make sure you produce it. So these are about SWOT analysis. For SWOT analysis, again, it's about the strength, the weakness, the opportunity, and the threat in the market. The strength and the weakness are within your own control. The opportunities and the threats are things that are beyond your control, but you can find a way to adjust to improve your business. Any question about them?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you ask quick?
Sure.